Hi children, today's class is for standard 8 and the subject is going to be mathematics. In this video, we will discuss about how to find compound interest using formula. In this session, we are going to cover the topics are compound interest formula, difference between simple interest and compound interest, and exercise 10.2 sums. Learn compound interest formula. To find compound interest using following formulae. Compound interest at the end of a year is given by compound interest is equal to A minus B, or compound interest is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus B, or compound interest is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus 1. Now we can choose any one. Next, amount formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Here A is amount, P is principal, R is rate percent per year, and n is time in years. Children, already you learnt about to find the compound interest without using formula. Now let's recall. Find the amount and the compound interest when P is rupees 2500, R is 8% per annum, and N is 3 years. Principal for the first year is rupees 2500. Now to find the interest. Interest for the first year is rupees 2500 into 8 into 1 by 100. Cancelling by the common factor, we'll get rupees 200. Amount at the end of the first year is principal plus interest. Rupees 2500 plus 200. Rupees 2700. This is principal for the second year. Principal for the second year is rupees 2700. Interest for the second year is rupees 2700 into 8 into 1 by 100. Cancelling by the common factor, we will get rupees 216. Amount at the end of the second year is rupees 2700 plus 216. We will get rupees 2916. Principal for the third year is rupees 2916 and interest for the third year is rupees 2916 into 8 into 1 divided by 100, which is equal to rupees 233.28. Amount at the end of the third year is rupees 2916 plus 233.28, which is equal to rupees 3149.28. Therefore, compound interest is equal to rupees 200 plus rupees 216 plus rupees 233.28 is equal to rupees 649.28, or compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount is 3149.28 minus principal is 2500. The answer is rupees 649.28. From the previous question, we observe that the process of calculating compound interest is very long. Also, as the time period increases, the process of computing the interest becomes lengthy. Hence, there is a need to determine a formula for calculating the compound interest. So, we solve the following same question by another method and determine a formula. P is rupees 2500 and R is 8% per annum and N is 3 years. First, we should find the amount. The formula for amount, A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Now, substituting the given values, 2500 into 1 plus 8 by 100 to the power 3. Taking LCM, 2500 into 108 divided by 100 to the power 3. Now, cancelling by the common factor of 108 and 100. We will get 27 divided by 25. Now we can write A is equal to 2500 into 27 divided by 25 into 27 divided by 25 into 27 divided by 25. Now cancelling by the common factor. The common factor is 25. So 125s are 2500. Again cancelling by the common factor of 25. 4 25s are 100. Now we can write 4 into 27 into 27 into 27 divided by 25. Product of numerators 78,732 divided by 25, which is equal to rupees 3,149.28. Therefore, the amount is rupees 3,149.28. Now to find compound interest. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount is rupees 3,149.28 and principal is 2,500, which is equal to rupees 649.28. See the another sum. P is rupees 5,000 and R is 10% per annum and N is 2.5 years. Here N is 2.5 years, which is fractional. So first find the amount for 2 years. Then use this as principal to get simple interest for half year more. First we should write amount formula. Amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Next, substituting the given values. 5,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power 2, cancelling by the common factor. Taking LCM, 5,000 into 11 by 100 to the power 2. Now we can write 5,000 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Cancelling by the common factor, again cancelling by the common factor. 50 into 11 into 11, which is equal to rupees 6,050. Now we find the simple interest on rupees 6,050 for a half year. Simple interest rupees 6,050 into 10 into 1 divided by 2 into 100. Now cancelling by the common factor, again cancelling by the common factor. Balance 605 divided by 2. The answer is 302.50. So simple interest is rupees 302.50. Now interest for 2 years, rupees 6,050 minus 5,000 is equal to rupees 1,050. And interest for next half year 302.50 rupees. Therefore, total compound interest is rupees 1,050 plus 302.50, which is equal to rupees 1,352.50. Therefore, amount at the end of 2.5 years is equal to rupees 5,000 plus 1,352.50 will get rupees 6,352.50. So amount is rupees 6,352.50 and the compound interest is rupees 1,352.50. Now we are going to learn another sum. P is rupees 8,000. R is 5/2% per annum. N is 1.5 years. Here N is 1.5 years, which is fractional. So first find the amount for 1 year. Then use this as principal to get a simple interest for half year more. First we should write amount formula. Amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Next, substituting the given values. 8,000 into 1 plus 5 by 2 into 100. Taking LCM. 8,000 into 205 divided by 200. Now cancelling by the common factor will get 41 divided by 40. Now we can write 8,000 into 41 divided by 40. Again cancelling by the common factor. 200 into 41, which is equal to rupees 8,200. Now we find the simple interest on rupees 8,200 for half year. Simple interest is 8,200 into 5 into 1 divided by 2 into 2 into 100. Now cancelling by the common factor, we'll get 41 into 5 divided by 2 is equal to 205 divided by 2. So simple interest is rupees 102.50. Now interest for 1 year is rupees 8,200 minus 8,000 is equal to rupees 2. And the interest for next half year is equal to 102.50. Therefore, total compound interest is rupees 200 plus 102.50 is equal to rupees 302.50. Therefore, amount at the end of 1.5 years is equal to rupees 8,000 plus 302.50 is equal to rupees 8,302.50. Therefore, amount is rupees 8,302.50 and compound interest is rupees 302.50. We'll see the example sums. Febina borrows rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest. And Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? Here, Febina got simple interest and Radha got compound interest. First, we will see Febina. P is 12,500 and R is 12% and T is 3 years. Already we know the simple interest formula. PRT divided by 100. Now substituting the given values. 12,500 into 12 into 3 divided by 100. Cancelling by the common factor zeros, which is rupees 4,500. Now we will see for Radha. P is rupees 12,500 and R is 10% per annum. The N is 3 years. First we should write amount formula. Amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Next substituting the given values 12,500 into 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power 3. Taking LCM 12,500 into 110 divided by 100 to the power 3. Now cancelling by the common factor. The product of 25 into 11 into 11 into 11 is equal to rupees 16,637.50. Therefore, compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Amount is rupees 16,637.50 and principal is rupees 12,500. The compound interest is rupees 4,137.50. Obviously, Febina pays more interest by rupees 4,500 minus rupees 4,137.50 will get rupees 362.50. Thank you, children.